Captain Dan here, Goober Time Guide Service. If you own a boat, you know things can be expensive, and once you invest that money, you want to protect your investment. Now, if you're like me, you just hate leaving your expensive investment somewhere other people have access to it, whether that's my trailer at a boat ramp when I'm gone for a while, or even my boat on the trailer at a store when I need to run in for a few things. Now, the smart thing there is to lock things up, but it's always a hassle trying to find the key. You're never sure which key goes to which lock, and you lose the keys over time. That's where this company comes in. They go by the name Bolt. That stands for Breakthrough One Key Lock Technology. And this is some really cool stuff. Let's jump on over to the workbench where I can break down these 5 products for you, and we can take a look at what they're all about and how they could be useful in protecting your investment. So here we are, we have all 5 products laid on the workbench. Let's go through them one by one. Now, the underlying feature in all these products is that when you open them up, they are not keyed. They don't come with a key. You already have the key in your pocket. So when you go to buy them, you have a couple of different options. You can do Ford side cut, Chrysler, Nissan, GM early model, GM late model, GM center cut, and Toyota. So you want to buy the one that works for your vehicle. Now, I happen to have a somewhat new Chevy Silverado, so I went with the center cut key version. That's why everything here has a little green tag on it, center cut for Chevy. Here's the coolest thing. You've got your key fob. All you need to do is pop out your spare emergency key right there. And this is what's going to code your key. It's going to key it in for you. So when you get your lock, just peel off the bottom tab, peel off the bottom right here as well. It's got a little covering on it. So now this thing's ready to go. And that's already step 1 of 3. Step 2, take your key, insert it all the way, rotate clockwise until it stops. We're done. Now it's coded to match my key. So now this padlock is locked. All I need is the key for my truck, which I really hope I don't lose. Insert that all the way, twist it, and you're in. Couldn't be any simpler than that. And you know you've got a backup of these. Now, this system works with all 5 of these products that I have right here, and they have even more that you might want to poke around and look at, but again, that's Bolt. That's why it's the Breakthrough One Key Lock Technology. One key to rule them all. Let's get outside, take a look at some trailers, and see where we can really put some of these products to use. Now, I'm not saying you have to give this video a thumbs up and write a comment down below, but my sources tell me that if you don't, you're gonna go through all the trouble of locking your stuff up and protecting it, but every time you take your trailer out, you're gonna get a flat tire. So don't take the chance, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let us know which one of these 5 products you think is the coolest or that you might be able to put to use. Your likes and comments really help the channel out, and we appreciate your support. So here we are at my kayak trailer. This sits in the backyard, and I wanna make sure it's protected. So I put the 1 7/8 inch ball on here. That's gonna work with my 2-inch coupler. I'm gonna take that ball, put it up inside the coupler, and then lock down on it just like I'm connecting to my trailer. See, that ball fits in there just fine. It's not gonna fall out. Now you take your U-bolt, slide it right over, and you wanna make sure this covers up the latching mechanism. And once you find a good spot for that, take your pin and run it through. This is gonna tie these 2 pieces together. Once it's all the way through, take your lock, shove it on the end, and you're done. You don't even need the key in there for it. Close your weatherproof cap and you're done. That thing's not going anywhere. Nobody can access this and they can't get this off. It's locked on unless you have the key. When you're ready to use your trailer, pop open the cap, use the key from your truck that you're not gonna lose, pop that out, pull the pin, open up the top, release the plate, and you're done. This is really helpful if you're gonna be traveling somewhere and you have to leave a trailer, or if you just wanna keep it protected at your house. So here we are at the trailer. Let's see how the coupler pin works. Let's pretend we're connecting to our truck and we bolt everything down. You can use a normal trailer latch pin, or I recommend using the Bolt coupler pin. We've already keyed this at the workbench, so all I need to do is put my key from my truck in there, slide that off. I'm gonna take the coupler bolt, go right through on here, and then slide this down as far as I can. Make sure that's in there nice and good so nobody can get it off. Remove my key, and now nobody can open that trailer latch. When this is on my truck, it's now protected, it's not going anywhere. When you're ready to disconnect from your truck, take the key from your truck, open it up, slide that lock off, pull the pin, and now you can use your trailer just like normal. Let's check out the 6-foot cable lock right here. I'm gonna take the key fob from my truck, pull the key, open up the weather latch, and have access to my cable lock. This is my kayak trailer right here, and my kayak is a pedal kayak. It has a hole in the middle. So I'm gonna wrap this cable around the hole, around the kayak, and straight onto the trailer. All right, so there we go. I'm gonna slide that pin right through here. Then all I need to do is put my bolt right on the end, and I'm done. Close that up, and now my kayak can't be stolen off my trailer. This has a nice nylon coating on there, so it's not gonna tear your kayak up or anything like that. Kayak is protected. When you're ready to use your kayak at the ramp, pop open the cap, use the key from your key fob, pop that open, and you're done. That simple. Now, the beauty of this system cannot be understated, because even as I'm trying to make this video, I had to go rummaging through my glove box to try and figure out where the keys to my trailer hitch even are. So what I'm gonna do here is pop this old key out. This secures my trailer hitch to my truck. We're gonna get rid of that. And in its place, we're gonna use this product from Bolt that's gonna replace my coupler pin right here. Use the key from my key fob so I always know where that is. I don't have to go rummaging for it ever again. Open up the key fob. This is already coded to my key. Take that pin, slide it through. And then we've got our lock from Bolt. We're just gonna slide that on and we're done. All right, that's not going anywhere. Now, instead of searching for that key, all I need to do is use the key from my truck, pop that open, and I can take my trailer hitch off in no time at all. Slide that out and I'm good. You gotta love a product that makes your life easier. So that's it for the video. I hope one of these 5 products, or maybe a couple, can help you. And don't forget, they're all linked down below. So if you wanna pick one up, hit those links and give that thing a buy. Also, check out that description because we have a couple videos linked down there that you're gonna wanna go watch next, because this one, it's over.